Well, hello, Sagittarius. I'm Joe, and I have a love and relationship reading for you for the second week of March 2020. It's been some time, so a little side note. Um, I haven't done public readings in quite some time, and life got in the way for a few years. And while I've continued to do private readings for people, I have decided to take up doing public general readings for people, and so you are my third reading. I would love to have had my camera set up and been able to do a video, but this is where I'm at right now. My hope is to get that all set back up this week and to try and get going in that way. But hopefully this reading sits well with you. If you're a cross watcher, maybe you're cross watching for a Sagittarius, or maybe these roles could be reversed. Everything is somewhat interchangeable. I do basically just read the cards pretty much more on an intuitive level. I do take things also at face value. It really depends. I do read cards that jump out, that pop out. I tend not to do reversals in a general reading, and so that is just the way this reading is going to go. So let's see where we're at. I'm using two different decks right now, and I for you at the top I pulled cards from my deck, The Dreaming Way, and for your person I pulled cards from the Tarot of Dreams. So I love both these decks. They are unique in their own way, and they tend to help me pull out different messages sometimes that might not really always come out with a traditional deck of cards. So what I pulled for you first of all, is the Two of Wands, and the second card was the Fool. The third card was the Eight of Wands, which is a very fast moving card, and then the Six of Wands, which is almost like doing a victory lap, so to speak. And this is a great reading, actually. I think this is a reading that you'll hopefully enjoy. I hope that it fits for you. So with the Two of Wands here, you're looking ahead, looking forward, trying to decide whether you want to make a move, whether you want to move forward with somebody. I think for you this is a very non-traditional move. You are really could be second guessing yourself, and you could be a little hesitant, but there's somebody, it seems to me, in these cards that you really want to move toward, and you want to move quickly. Next out is the Fool, and that's really about starting fresh, starting new, a new beginning, a clean slate. And the Two of Wands just shows that desire to look to the future, to make a move, to do something different, or to go ahead. And really, I almost feel like it's a battle of intuition and maybe logic here for you. But I feel like you are going to, the second week of March, probably make the decision to move forward with the relationship. And it may not be something that you would normally move so quickly toward. But there's somebody here that I feel that you really do really admire, and really somebody that you might actually be pretty smitten with. And that might be the reason why there's this fast movement with the Eight of Wands, moving toward this person. And doing so, you end up feeling fairly good about it. The Six of Wands is very like reminiscent of accomplishment, or a celebration, victory. And for you, this might be something you are doing that is a little bit out of character, and it feels good, and it might actually feel a little invigorating. You do have the Magician card also over to the right, and I don't know if you could see all the cards, but the Magician card to the right is very commanding in bringing about what you want, and just having that faith and knowing that this is aligned in the stars, and it's what you've wanted and it's what you've worked toward, and you don't want to miss the opportunity. And that really just comes out with that Eight of Wands, why this movement could be so quickly happening. Your person really is the Six of Coins. First of all, is one of the first cards that I did pull out for your person, and while it's not a card like a page of Cups or a Page of Swords, the Six of Coins is really, to me, in this, is an offer of commitment, offer of love, an offer of starting a new relationship. And your person additionally has the Empress, which is this very motherly energy, kind of wholesome, and it actually, to me, that Empress pairs well with the Magician, which I pulled for you additionally. Now, your person also has the Strength card, and for them, they may be this could be a little much for them, in a sense that they probably feel like they're taking a leap of faith too, that they're leaving something behind perhaps, and they're looking forward to this, again, this Ten of Cups scenario, because we have the Ten of Cups for your person, that just that ultimate fulfillment of love and family and friendship and all the good things that come with it. But your person may also have some things that they have to do away with in order to make this really truly happen. We see the Death card in the Tower. There could be some things lingering in your person's past that maybe they don't want to let go of, or maybe they did just recently let go of, and there may be a degree of self-healing your person needs to go through in order to really move forward. The Lover's card is present, but before that point we have the Tower. Your person may be very much still dealing with the aftermath of some things in the past that they have not really completely let go of. But I do think they're prepared to take a leap of faith with you and to move forward. And so there's this really great, wonderful energy of the Lover's card coming up. They really do have it for you. They really are magnetic to you. And the fact that you appear to want to be moving very quickly with a fresh start with this person really is almost like this could be destined. This could be meant to happen, but to be very careful with some of the things that this person has going on still. The Death card is kind of, to me, like death comes before the Fool, in a sense, because with every ending there's a new beginning. So they may be completely putting an end to some things in the past. And the Tower is not necessarily a bad card. A lot of people think that it's a bad card or that it's negative. I don't look at it that way at all. Sometimes it can be, but the Death, this is the ending. This is the old, maybe some baggage, maybe some old remnants that your person has to do away with. And in comes the Lover's card, which is, I think, quite amazing, the way that these play out. And then you have the King of Swords. This person is a strong, pragmatic, thoughtful person, and is portrayed as being, to me, someone who's probably well balanced, but also is still maybe licking some wounds from the past. And I think that overall, next week, which would be the second week of March, you may be seeing some fast movement to come together with this person that is on your mind. And interestingly enough, they also have the Nine of Cups. There's this wish fulfillment. Maybe you two have not been able to come together, and finally this is your time to really move toward each other. Maybe there's just going to be this fast movement because you've waited for such a long period of time, and here it is. Here's the moment. And I think this is the week for many of you that you are going to find yourself kind of running toward your person. What comes to my mind right now, the Elvis Presley song, only fools rush in, but there's that but part, but I can't help falling in love with you. And this is kind of what this is reminiscent of to me. And I think it's actually very, very wonderful, very fresh and different. And I think that this is going to be a great week for those of you that are getting ready to commit and are wanting to commit and are wanting to just really come together with somebody that is really just meant for you. I think this is a great reading. It makes me feel very excited. It makes me feel hopeful about relationships. I think Sagittarius, you're on fire this week. I think there's probably a lot of sexual energy and a lot of sexual drive as well. And not to say this is about sex, because I don't think it is. I think this is like a magnetic attraction, and I feel like this is going to play out very well. It may very well turn out to be a wonderful summer for you if everything pans out the way it looks here in this reading. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for the second week of March. I hope that this love reading, this relationship reading, gives you a degree of excitement and hope looking forward to the next week, 2 weeks, and beyond that coming up. If you've been really hesitant or just waiting for the right moment to pounce and snatch up your lover. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonates, if it fits with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. And you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.